The Democrat Party, it seems like, has become the anti-American party. This is common sense. It seems as though of late, the quote Democrat Party, they don't want to help with anything, at any time, at any place. You see, the Congress of the United States was made up of two different parties, the Republican Party and the Democrat Party. The Party of the Republic and the Party of the Democracy. Now, the reason that it was done that way is so there would be two different sources of information, of opinions, of solutions to problems. That way, they figured that they would have the best percentage of solving the problem and getting it right, and being able to serve the public. Anymore, that has gone completely awry with the Democrat Party. In fact, it's gone so amiss that the Democrats don't want anything to do with the way the United States is meant to be run. Anytime a problem comes up and the Republicans come up with a solution, the only thing the Democrats say is, oh no, they hate somebody else. They are hypocritical. They are phobic, whatever phobe they want to throw at them. They are racist. They're whatever. But they don't come up with ideas to say, if you're going to do that, maybe if you did it this way, it would work out a little better. And then take the two sides and debate it. That's the way it was set up to work, the Congress. But it's not going that way. And it's making me wonder, what is it that the Democrats really want? What do they want? They bellyache about, these kids at the border, they're being separated from their families. Well, more of those kids have been hooked up with whoever, MS-13, cartels, whoever, just to get that illegal into the country, saying, oh, this is my child, we are a family. And they're separating these children from the adults, and I can understand completely why. If you question the adult will say, oh, that's my child, lying through their teeth. But if you question the child, more times than not, the child will respect the authority and tell the truth. And so, what is happening here? The Democrats, they don't seem to want to help fix the problem. To say, well, what we need is a border wall, which is really what we need. But we need entryways into the United States legally. They hate President Trump because, and my guess is because President Trump is putting the power back to the people, so that we are the ones that say, this is my money, I will spend it how I wish. And the government is growing smaller, taxation is growing smaller, jobs are going up. In fact, I've heard it said there are more jobs than there are people to fill those jobs. That is good. But that doesn't mean allow every single illegal immigrant into the country to fill these jobs. No. It means work around it. Find some way to make it so that you can bring in people to work for you. But the Democrats, they don't want that. They don't. And the best that I can come up with is the Democrats, they want chaos. They want anarchy. They want riots in the streets. They want martial law. And basically bringing on martial law, whoever is in the presidency does not get removed. They stay until martial law is settled. When the country goes back to functioning as a unit, no riots, no violence, no nothing. That's when the president can be removed. And see, I'm surprised, but I'm not. Because if you notice, at the very end of Obama's presidency and the beginning of President Trump's presidency, there was a lot of bad things going on. There was Antifa, there was Black Lives Matter, and there were other groups that were just getting out of hand. And a lot of it started with President Obama. And the Democrats, they weren't going to do anything about it because they wanted that. They wanted it especially during Trump's presidency because they could turn and say, oh, look, he has failed. There is too much violence. And yet, Peter Fonda, he tweeted out, take Barron away from the Trumps. Put him in a cage with pedophiles. I'm guessing he's a liberal. Well, yeah, he is a liberal. He is Hollywood. And so, is that really the kind of talk we want coming from people that live in the United States against the president and his family? No respect at all? None? And that is where the liberals, the Democrats, the anti-American party is leading this country. Don't respect anybody. Don't respect authority. Don't respect anything. We want open borders. We want drugs to pour in. We want violence to pour in. So that you, the American citizen, can't escape. And you're bound. So that we, the anti-American party, rule and turn this country into what it wasn't supposed to be. A socialist society. And that's where the Democrats are pushing this country. They don't want republic or democracy. They want the power. They want the rule. They want to take the money. That's what they want, is the money. Give us the money. And you can already tell they don't care. Heck, Pelosi. Well, they're just these raises and bonuses that they're getting from these tax relief is just crumbs. See, they don't care about the blue-collar worker. They don't care about the white-collar worker. They only care about themselves and the money. They want the money. I guess because they think money is power. Well, no. It's actually not. God is the power. God is the power. We humans have no power. And like I said in my last video, the only way that a man can have power or control over another human being is if that human being allows it to happen. And if you do that, you're foolish. Because you have a responsibility for yourself. And if you think about it, the first thing that God gave to man was responsibility. He told Adam, tend to my garden. So we are responsible for ourselves. And I want to ask you this. If you plan on voting Democrat, don't. Let's get these people that have been in D.C. for way too long, thinking that they are so powerful that they're going to run this country. Get them out. Let's get new people in there. And let's use Donald Trump as the example. A businessman. Let's get workers in there. People that actually know what's going on in the middle class. People that will pass laws that will affect this country to bring safety and security, prosperity, peace, and unity to this country. Can we do that? All right, that's all I've got for now. And I ask that you pray for the president and all the leaders of this country, the conservative Christians, that they will follow God closely to lead this country to safety, security, prosperity, peace, and unity. And that God will protect them from all the hatred and evil that is being hurled at them constantly. I thank you for watching. I'm William Ferguson, and this is Common Sense.